Bringing out the best encourages the use of sand timers with children for many different reasons. Directions for making them can be found on our website, but if you're working with one of our specialists, one can be provided to you at no cost. Timers are visual tools that help children begin to grasp the concept of time. They support a child's understanding of changes in routine and prepares their minds for transitions. In addition to transitions, they can be used for taking turns and when calm down is needed. Timers are tangible and fair. It's harder to argue a point about needing more time to do something. This can be useful when you're having a power struggle with a child. It's a great tool to have in your classroom or in your home. We suggest that adults manipulate timers instead of children. This way the timer doesn't become used as a toy and it retains its meaning as a therapeutic tool. Set the expectations before using the timer. Children can be directed to look at the timer with their eyes, but not to touch it with their hands. And store the timer out of reach of children when it's not in use. Give the children a countdown before they are expected to make a change in their routine. We all like to have a warning before we need to transition. Here's an example. Before it's time to clean up, set the timer and let children know that they have 5 more minutes before playtime ends and cleanup time begins. You can use verbal cues to remind them along the way. In 4 minutes, it will be time to clean up. In 3 minutes, it will be time to clean up. Okay, 1 more minute, and it will be time to clean up our toys. Once the sand falls to the bottom, children can then be directed to stop what they're doing and clean up their area. 2 children are arguing over the same toy. Anthony, it looks like you and Olivia both want to play with the elephant. I'm going to set the sand timer so that you can take turns. Olivia gets to play with the elephant for 2 minutes. When all of the sand falls to the bottom, it will be Anthony's turn. Using this technique is helpful because both children can see how much time is left until it is their turn again. And finally, using a timer for calm down. When a child is upset or displaying inappropriate behaviors, it can be helpful to remove them from an activity and provide support as they try to calm down. For example, Brandon, I see that you are sad. Let's set the sand timer and take a break. Brandon can look at the timer as he calms down, maybe taking some deep breaths as he watches it. Then check in with him to see if he feels better once the timer is done. If he doesn't, the timer can be set again to see if that gives him enough time to recuperate. Another example. Mia, hitting your friends is not okay. I'll need you to sit here and watch the timer until your body is calm. Once your body is calm, you can go back to join the game. Once the child is calm, acknowledge their efforts. You really did a nice job calming your body. I can see that you feel better now. I am so proud of you. As you can see, there are many ways to use a sand timer. The benefits that will come from using the timer will outweigh the time and effort that it takes to use one with the children that you care for. Try it out for yourself, in your classroom, or in your home. Good luck.